universes inside of this multiverse. Like the Lost Book, the result of isolation, and most importantly, Puggy's Piggy shorts. But along with those Piggy universes, there are alternate realities within those universes where different events occurred. Right, of different events that could change the story from the original universe. One thing changing, one little event changing inside of a story, inside of a Piggy universe within an alternate reality could lead to either devastating results or things that would have never happened without that moment. So why not travel into an alternate reality with Puggy's Piggy shorts to figure out what kind of events, what kind of different events that could happen that could affect some of the Puggy's Piggy shorts characters like Pony, Tigry, and Willow. What if Pony ran away with his mother in the original Puggy's Piggy Shorts universe? Pacifica ran away from the abusive household, Pony's childhood home, because of all the abuse she was given by her Pony's father, Peter, which led to the event of Pony being abandoned on the streets by his father and making the Lucilla Gallery his little hideout for a little bit, and most importantly, going to school for the only shelter and food he could ever get in his life. And this led to him meeting Giraffe, Puggy, and the rest. But what if that never happened? What if in this alternate reality of Puggy's Piggy Shorts, Pony actually ran away with his mother, leaving Peter all alone in the household? Let's find out, shall we?
Mom, wait up! Oh, wow, now you're gonna just run away? How petty and pathetic! Forget about it. Who needs them? Look at a beer.
I don't like Daddy.
Hey, Pony, it's okay. We don't have to deal with him anymore. Although, sure, life is probably gonna be tough, without a home now. But as long as we're together, we can get through this. Remember, Pony. You're just like a diamond to me. You're valuable. You know that?
You're right, Mom.
I love you, Pony.
I love you too. Now, if you remember, the reason why Pony started going to school is because that was the only shelter and food he could ever get in his entire childhood. Because without his mother, he had no one. He was a loner. So he started going to school so that he could possibly make some friends and get other stuff like the shelter, which is the school, and the food, which is the cafeteria food. And it may taste like shit, better than nothing. Now, because of those events of Pony's mother running away and Pony being abandoned on the streets, and when he started going to school, that's when he tried to take his own life by borrowing a pair of scissors from Mrs. Teacher, one of his teachers, and tried to stab himself through the heart in one of those big lockers in the school locker rooms. But that is when, at the perfect time, Draffy noticed him in the locker and shaved him. And that's when history was made. When he finally met Puggy and the others, and his life was turned downside up. But, however, if Pony successfully ran away with his mother and left his father early, then he would have never met Puggy and the others because he wouldn't be alone. He would actually have someone near him, and that would be his mother. So obviously there was no point of going to school at that point, because all he needed at that moment was his mother. Now, what if Danny arrived at the school bathrooms at the wrong time? You see, Pony and Tigry's backstories aren't so different, They lived in abusive households. They both mainly didn't have a home for their entire life, and both of them went to school for shelter, like friends, food, the most importantly, both of them tried to end their lives in school. But the difference with Tigery is that he had both of his parents, even his mother, were abusive. So he tried to strangle himself, in one of the bathroom stalls. And that's when Danny came in at the right time and heard his, gargling from all the strangling he was doing to himself, and successfully saved him. But what if, in this alternate Puggy's Piggy Shorts reality, Danny was too late? What if Danny didn't make it in time to save Tigery? What would that be like? Let's find out.
Time to take a piss. Alright. But seriously though, I actually have to wait, is it... I don't want to look down, what... That's someone laying down. Wait a second. What? Oh my god, someone's knocked out! Oh my god, kid, can you hear me? Kid! Oh no, this is bad. Wait a second, are those? Wait, those are like hand marks or like hand prints or what? Did he strangle himself? Oh my god. And I didn't save him in time. Oh god, what have I done? Maybe if I would have came here at the right time, then maybe I could saved him maybe, Oh no, I feel guilty of myself. What is wrong with me? Oh god, but I gotta let someone know. Mrs. Teacher! Mrs. Teacher!
as we saw there, if Danny never went to take a piss at the right time in the school bathrooms and never heard Tigry strangling himself, then Tigery would have already met his demise and succeeded with his plan, leaving Danny to notice his body on the ground and feeling guilty that he wasn't there at the right time to save him, you know. And it would especially be devastating for the entire school, you know. It would have been a very tragic day at that moment. Now this moment would especially affect the day that Tigry met Puggy and the others, you know, because in the original Puggy Piggy Shorts universe, in Tigry's backstory, but after Danny saved Tigry from ending it all in the school, in the bathroom stall, they went to lunch together, you know, and that's when they formed a healthy bond. And what do you know? Puggy had the same lunch period as Tigry and Danny, you know. And Puggy realized that Tigry was still feeling a little down about his life. So he went over and started talking with Tigry and Danny. And that was the day that not only did Pony's life turn downside up, you know, before this, Tigry's did as well. All thanks to Puggy Punction. And if Tigry already succeeded with his plan in this alternate reality, and Danny found his body after, he would be all alone at lunch, you know. And Puggy, with not seeing Tigry feeling down, he would just go get his lunch and just mind his business, which would really change the story of Puggy Piggy Shorts. Once again, it's just like a butterfly effect. One small thing in a story can lead to huge events in the future. Really think about that right now. And because of this would really affect Danny, you know, because he would start to become a little more introverted, you know. But now, let's finally look into the final what-if situation in this alternate Puggy Piggy Shorts reality. What if Willow's parents never got into the life of crime? Now, as you may remember from Willow's backstory, she explained that for her whole life, her parents always got into crime, you know, and later realized that her parents were doing the crime not for the bad, but for the good, you know, which ultimately led to their death penalty. Now, what if they never got into the life of crime, you know? They were still, you know, poor and stuff, you know, they didn't really have anything in life, you know, but what if they didn't get into the life of crime to get everything they wanted, you know, and to give Willow and William a good childhood? Let's go and take a look, shall we?
This might be our last moments together, honey. Yeah, I suppose so. Mom? Dad, I'm getting hungry, and where's William? Oh, don't worry, honey. Sorry, we're not having dinner again. We couldn't. There wasn't that much good food in the dumpsters. And William's okay. He's just somewhere right now, you know. But don't worry, he'll come back. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, my tummy is really rumbling and grumbling so much right now. Listen, honey, everything will be okay. Just sleep it off, alright? If you sleep, it will all go away. We promise. Okay. I love you. We love you too, dear. I can't believe it all has to end like this because of him. I know, but it's okay. We'll see each other again. We'll reunite in heaven.
Ah, yes. Very sad and dark, isn't it? I know. It really is. Because Willow and William's parents never got into a life of crime. They never got their source of food, the money, nothing like that, you know. And since they obviously had nothing, because of him, they were forced to starve to death, you know, with no life, no job, no nothing. Because of the Wolf family, Willow never met her partner in crime, Rash, and Billy, and she never went to school with Rash, you know, to just cause trouble. None of that. Because of her tragic end. And this will never lead to the redemption arc she was trying to achieve by old man Eddie and Al. William already died from starvation, you know, before any of that happened, before the rest were taken out as well. You know, yeah, if Willow's parents never got into a life of crime, then Willow would have never gone to a life of crime, but her life would have been ended very shut in and shortly. And it's very tragic, really tragic. But anyways, those were 3 what-if situations in this little alternate Puggy's Piggy Show's reality. And remember, one change in a story can affect the many future events of it, you know. Especially with these what-if situations, you know. Like, what if Pony ran away with his mother, you know? He would have never met Puggy and the others, you know? And his mother would have never died, you know? What if Danny was too late to take Tigery? Tigery would have never met Puggy and the others, and Danny would never have the bestest friend he ever had. And most importantly, what if Willow's parents never got into a life of crime? Their lives would have been taken away. All 3 of these situations are very traumatic changes, you know. So, yeah. But hey, at least we got the original Puggy's Piggy Shorts reality, you know. Where none of these what-if situations would actually happen in the official reality.